Hello.
Hey, baby. What it is, baby?
I like when people call me that way.
Hey.
How are you, James?
Good like a motherfucker.
Oh, yes? Where are you going?
I'm going to the Dumégo on Saint-Germain.
To Dumégo?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you here.
That's Beethoven, the Hummer Clavier Sonata. 29th Piano Sonata. Who's playing?
I don't know.
James Ellroy, vous êtes le pape du roman noir américain, le chroniqueur du Los Angeles des années 40 aux 70s. Surnommé de Dog pour votre amour des chiens et votre mordant, vous écrivez depuis un demi-siècle une œuvre au scalpel. Aussi colossale qu'obsessionnelle, elle est habitée par le spectre de votre mère assassinée lorsque vous aviez 10 ans. Un meurtre non élucidé qui rappelle le Dahlia noir que vous avez romancé dans le premier volet de votre premier quatuor de Los Angeles. Dans votre second quatuor, on trouve Perfidia et à présent Distorm, la tempête qui vient. Flics véreux, politiciens corrompus, nazis américains, femmes fatales y complotent sournoisement après l'attaque de Pearl Harbor. Un vent de violence souffle une fois de plus sur la cité des anges de votre enfance.
You were born in Los Angeles in 1948, you, James?
Yeah, you're the rat. In
The year of the rat.
In Chinese astrology. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You compare yourself to a rat?
Oh, yeah, I'm a rat. I like rats. I like rats as animals. I've never been afraid of them.
I know.
Bats scare the shit out of me. Rats, not so much. Yeah.
You weren't born a writer.
No, but God gave me a certain gift, and I've been capitalizing on it ever since. Yeah.
Which gift?
The gift of language, the gift of love of language. I love the American idiom. I love every aspect of it. I love the American popular language.
But that's not how you were born. That's what you became.
I was born a chump in L.A. in the year of the rat. But my parents hatched me in a cool locale. So here I am. I'm baby Ellroy, and I am born in L.A., the film noir epicenter, at the height of the film noir era. So in that sense, I was mandated to write big, bad crime novels about L.A., my homeland, in that era.
Your parents get divorced when you were a little kid, and you to live with your mother, I think.
Right. Yeah, I went to live with her.
Most
I saw
of the
my
time.
dad on the weekends. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did you love your parents? Being a kid?
No, I didn't. I didn't love my parents. I thought I did. I felt a cloying kind of affection for my father, but he was a bullshitter. Armand, yeah. And I saw through him pretty early in the wake of my mother's death. When I was very young, I loved him more than my mother because she was strict and he was permissive, and there were just the three of us. And then she dumped his lazy ass, and I went with her, and she was strict. It made me go to school, made me go to church, and then on the occasion of her death, I lived with my father full time, and he didn't like to work, and he was a guy out of the era. He had lots of get rich quick schemes. He was always looking to get rich quick, come up with some miracle product, the big chance that would pay off, the big opportunity, and I saw through that pretty early too. Yeah.
If I may, the 22nd of June, 1958, you
Yeah.
are a little boy, 10 years old.
Yeah. I
And-
came back from the weekend with my dad. My dad put me in a cab. And my mother and I lived in El Monte. It was a crummy suburb, 14 miles east of downtown LA. There were cops all over the place, and I knew instinctively that she was dead. A policeman named Ward Hallinan squatted down to my little kid level, and he said, "Son, your mother's been killed. Where's your father?" I told him, and that was that. I knew, too. As soon as I saw the cops in the yard there, I knew she was dead.
Were you sad?
No, I was shocked. I was shocked.
When have you been sad?
I was never consciously sad.
Oh, no?
I was always looking to get through things, to get out to the other side, to be alone with my thoughts, my daydreams, my fantasies. I was a cold little kid.
But when did you feel guilty about that?
I started feeling, yeah, well, that's the rub there, brother. Yeah, I felt guilty right off the bat because my mother had given me a smack in the head on the occasion of my 10th birthday, just 3 months before her death. And I wished her dead, and then she is dead, and there you go. You know, it's irrational, but then I was a 10-year-old boy. How rational can a 10-year-old boy be, particularly in a moment like this? But you pay for everything in this lifetime, and I paid for it in my curiosities, in my alienation. I was just always off, lonely, haunted, thinking, reading, brooding.